Hello. I have two things I want to share with you today. Today is August 13th, and it is a big deal for me today. It is the anniversary of when my mom passed away 26 years ago. And it's funny how you never forget when your mom dies. So, two things I want to bring up is one, I can tell the difference between one and two. One is I want to offer to pray for you if you have lost your mom. If you've lost your mom, I'd like you to comment on this video and say, pray for me. I'd like to pray for you. And also let me know how long it's been that you lost your mom, whether it's been a day or 50 years. Because whether it was yesterday, last week, last year, or for me, 26 years ago, our moms are in our hearts. Which brings me to the second thing. Maybe your mom isn't in your heart, and maybe you have a problem with your mom, or your mom has a problem with you. And that's what I want to bring up to you to encourage you to fix that if you can, because you'll never regret it if you do. I know sometimes it's not possible. So I respect you and I honor you if that's just not possible in your life. Because one reason that it's not possible is if they're no longer alive. If they passed away and you never had a good relationship, you were never able to build a bridge, you were never able to have a close relationship, and now your mom's gone, and I mourn with you if that's your situation. And the second reason that maybe it might not be possible for you to build a relationship with your mom if it's lacking is if she is not willing, because it takes two. My mom and I were not friends for a long time. I grew up and I was, had lots of childhood trauma for lots of different reasons, and that's a different story for a different day. But when I got to a point in my life as an adult, my mom asked me if I wanted to be friends, and I did. And we built a relationship, and we were able to do that because we both wanted that. And we worked our way through our trauma with each other, our pain with each other, our difficulty with each other, and our bad attitudes toward each other. And so I want to tell you and encourage you, if that's you, if your mom's alive and you want to build a relationship with her, ask her if she wants to be friends, and start building a relationship, because you will never regret it if the answer is yes. I had the privilege of being with my mom when she passed away, holding her hand, singing to her. And when my mom died, I had no regret of any kind. I had so much pain because I would miss her so intensely, but I had no regret. And there is nothing like having no regret when someone dies. And so I want to encourage you with that. And then in the other way, if you have a mom and you're the one who doesn't want to build a relationship, maybe she has reached out to you and you just don't think it's possible, then I want to encourage you to read my story. It's available on my website. You could search for Bridge and you'd find my article about it. My website is danielleburnock.com, or you could get my book, Emerging with Wings, where I go through the whole story. You would learn about what I overcame growing up, how she reached out to me, all that we did in our process, and it can help you to build a relationship with your mom. And so the first thing is, if you're mourning today because you've lost your mom, maybe it's not today. And I don't mourn every day. I don't live in grief every day. I have processed the grief of my mom, but today is August 13th, as I said, and it's 26 years today that my mom passed. So I think of her every August 13th. And so I wanted to pass along to you that I will pray for you if you would like that. Just comment in the comments that you'd like me to pray for you and how long your mom's been gone. And again, if you are lacking a relationship with your mom and you would like one, then reach out to her, or if she's reached out to you, take her up on the offer, or read about how it's possible if you don't believe it's possible. And so with that, I want to say I love you and I wish you well. I'm sorry if you've lost your mom. Please let me pray for you. And if you want to build a bridge and you want me to pray for you about that, then comment about that also. And I will pray for you so you can come to the end of your mom's life and have no regret, because there's nothing like it. So I love you, Danielle Burnock at danielleburnock.com, and love yourself from Survive to Thrive.